mean, motherfuckers already know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, every trailer we've seen, every teaser we've seen about this movie, flames. Like, the way everything looks, flames. Optimus Prime, flames. I mean, anytime you bring him in, and it's crazy to think about how Transformers is done in live action, and it looks dope. And also, you know, after Bumblebee, we got like a return to form, and things were dope again. We had a couple missteps that I just didn't really rock with. And then
for Bumblebee?
No. I'm talking about in the Transformers movies, like the two before that. Wasn't really with them.
Okay.
But then Bumblebee brought it all around. I'm like, this is fire again. And then this right here is the first live action movie after Bumblebee. And everything I've seen about this shit makes it a day one for me. Motherfuckers hype about Transformers again, which is a great thing.
Even when Transformers came out, early, not early, but you know, a few years ago when Shia LaBeouf was in the shit, I was excited because if you think about the 90s, you think about Transformers on TV, right? Mm-hmm. We never thought we would get this shit on screen.
Nope.
Mind you, back in the day, I was enjoying those television episodes of Transformers, even though I was getting left back grade after grade. It took me forever to graduate, but at least I had this shit to look forward to. All my friends graduated, I didn't, but I had this to look forward to.
Sometimes you just got TV and you can like just shut away the outside world. It's like, okay, everything else is terrible, but at least I can just enjoy this shit right here. Now, I said it before, I'll say it again, I couldn't get into Beast Wars. I couldn't get into Beast Wars because I saw how it was, and that's like the whole reboot and all that phase when they were doing the 3D and motherfuckers look weird. I'm like, I can't get into this. Like motherfuckers look like little demons on TV. I'm like, I can't do this. People grew up on that, and that was their thing. And I get it, man. I get it because there's some things that I can recommend from back in the 80s and early 90s that people watch. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, but that was what I grew up on. So you know that's what I hold dear. Now, no offense to Beast Wars, that just wasn't for me. Now, so you taking that and you putting it in the live action, and there's no barrier to entry because like it just looks dope. Like. Technology has gone so fucking far. Things look fire now. So now we get this shit in live action. We got a new trailer. Let's check it the fuck out. Okay, already I'm with it. Like, you got DMX in this shit? Okay.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness has found us again. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
Bad news.
Back up. Oh, I thought we were boys. You want it? Come and get it.
You brought
that's what
here.
That's what Prom said.
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
That's you.
Yep. What an appropriate song. Have met the apes.
War.
Optimus, we must trust each other to protect the home we all share.
How big can this guy be?
He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
Woo!
In the end, everything you cared for will be consumed.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Holy fuck.
Yo, Noah, take the wheel.
Yo, Oh, okay. There's so many things I want to say about this trailer. Number one, great choice for a song, because whenever they take like a hit and then they make it cinematic and make it fit the trailer too. Because like, you know, some trailer will just put a hot song in there and then it just feels like a clash. Like, okay, you got the song, but I don't know what's going on.
The trailer's not edited right, and
it's like now you got DMX amping this shit up. DMX is already a natural born hype man. Whenever you hear his fucking music, you want to start driving 200 miles an hour with your shirt off, and whatever happens.
Who wants to?
Everybody, you put a DMX song on. That's why his songs are banned in the fucking car. That's why you can't play a DMX song when you're driving on the highway and nothing like that, because you're gonna be reckless.
You know what? I agree. You put the wrong song. You put the wrong DMX song on. You just start flying. You say fuck the police.
Yep.
Fuck the toll booths.
Whatever happens, and then next thing you know, you're waking up wherever. So you add DMX to a Transformers trailer. You make it cinematic, and you make him hype up the trailer even more than it already is. And then you attach imagery that we've been waiting to see for our whole entire lives. I feel like that's a slam dunk right there.
How did you feel when Optimus like he showed who he was? I love when he says things like "Let them come." In other words, I don't give a fuck.
And DMX was pretty much hand in hand with you want it, come and get it.
Come and get it. Let them come.
That's what I say about the fucking the song adding to the trailer. You didn't just get a hot song and put it to the trailer. You made them work hand in hand. And I feel like there's a whole science to that shit, man. There's a whole science to it.
It is like to blend certain words within his verses with the flipping of the vehicles, the transformations. It made it so much better. And I must say, I am very excited for this Transformers movie because I am a huge Transformers fan. So when it came out back in the early mid 2000s with Shia LaBeouf, the best part about Michael Bay's version was actually seeing all of the gears as they transform. You have to be very strategic with that shit.
Yeah, because like it can look like just clunks of metal. Because there's a lot of working parts here, and I feel like for you to actually be able to see what's happening now, like look at the fucking battlefield and what's happening. You got them fucking swinging, and it's transitioning to someone else, and the battle is happening, and you're able to see everything that's happening,
and they're showing everything, every fight.
That is crazy to me. Like when you think about it and how well it's done now.
Yeah,
like I'll never forget when I saw the first Transformers movie, and the first time Optimus Prime transformed, and you hear the Transformers sound, and I felt like a kid again. Like I'll never forget. No, it wasn't sound like that. It's the fucking Transformers sound. Like never mind.
That was the Transformers.
That's it's not the Transformers sound. That sounds like Legos breaking. Like that's not what it sounds like. Like I'll never forget that. And to see this right here, and oh man, that one line. Like
let them come.
Oh man, you haven't met the apes, like you know what I mean, and that's like it's just that song works hand in hand with this fucking movie and this trailer. So I feel like whoever was in charge of that, I need to give you a round of applause and a high five and invite you to the hood cookout because like that shit right there was on point.
And it was just so decent to see the kid who's starring in this movie. It's great to see him bond with, you know.
Like one of the best things about this trailer because like. The last two, well, now I'm not counting Bumblebee, the two before that, the kids in the trailer, it just felt like, I don't use this word a lot because I hate it. It felt cringy, right? Like the things that they were saying, I'm like, oh, come on, man, what the fuck is going on? Right. And then you watch the movie, like, that's exactly what I thought. Like, the kids in this one, they're not really kids, but the people in this one, they all feel like, you know, they belong and they're in this world and they're not just trying to, like, have a one-liner or be funny or whatever like that. Like, it feels believable.
Right. It's not like the director said, here goes your line. And the kid says, hey, Optimus. And then it's just like.
It feels earned. It feels natural. It doesn't feel tacked on or whatever like that. And I'm just judging based off the trailer because, you know, that's all we can do right now. But it feels like this movie is going to be one of the best Transformers movies we've gotten. You got Unicron, man. This motherfucker is crazy, yo.
Yeah, he's like
fucking Transformer Galactus. I mean, like,
damn, you took the word. I wanted to say it first.
This shit right here is crazy, yo. Like, he's not fucking around. Like, he's not fucking around. And I feel like they're gonna show that on a crazy scale. And seeing this in the theater, oh man,
I think so. IMAX is a mandatory situation because there is something about the sounds of this film in general. IMAX has the speakers and the screen that allows you to see action. It puts you in the film.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's got to be a day one, man. It's got to be a day one. So we got to find some Transformer shirts or don't even think about no Optimus Prime cosplay from Wish, because I know you're gonna go there and them shits fall apart. I read the reviews. A dude stepped out of the fucking the house and it exploded.
Well, I don't know what he was wearing. His shit came with batteries and I don't know. His shit was fucked up.
It's the joint that fucking moves on its own, and then you end up doing yoga. Both of your arms is behind your fucking head.
Yeah, that's true. His shit came off, arms included.
Don't even think about it.
How can you get mad with me ordering my shit from Wish? I can't go to the Masquerade store. Their shit is $69 plus. I can't afford that shit. So if Wish offers an Optimus Prime helmet with the shoulder pads, like you can't get mad at certain
Number
shit.
one, you gotta wait 3 years for it to arrive on the wrong day, and then it may be the wrong shit, and then it's gonna fall apart. So those things don't add up to me. That's a waste of money, and your life is on the line every time. I need to see this movie the day it drops. Like June 9th, I need to be in the theater, like bright and early, because you already know.
Now,
know.
Is this film going to be, will this be like a trilogy type joint?
I don't know.
I
don't know, but when Unicron comes into play, I can see a multi-movie deal. So we'll see what they do, but either way, y'all got my money for this one.
Yeah, and look, for every bill that I won't be able to pay in June because I'm going to spend it on IMAX, let them come. I ain't paying shit.
All right. 20,000 bills at the door. They beating down your fucking.
You gonna pay?
Just in the house with no water, no lights, no
nothing.
Just sitting in the living room, pitch black.
No gas, no water,
And campfire in the middle of the floor.
They gonna take that shit too. They gonna come in. You know, fires overhead, nigga. Take that shit too. Everything get cut off. Oh, you trying to build fire? Damn, son, for real? This is free. Yo.